Hello and welcome to the Clever Fox YouTube channel. My name is Ilysse and today we are going to be setting up my planner for the month of February. Today I'm going to be using my Clever Fox A5 weekly planner, and I love this planner because even though it's a little bit more of a compact size, it packs a big punch and I can get a lot of plans and goals in this planner. Make sure that you watch this whole video so you don't miss any of the planning tips and tricks that I am sharing today, and also make sure you're subscribed to our channel and you have that notification bell turned on so that you get notified each time we share a new video. Let's dive right in. I have these Clever Fox stickers for February, which I thought would be really fun, but February doesn't start on the 1st. It does start on the 1st, but it doesn't start on Sunday. It's one thing when it comes to undated planners that you always have to be mindful of when the month is going to actually begin. So you can see that as I used my tweezer, I pulled the sticker a little bit. And so one of the great things about sticker sheets is the ability to just fold and be able to pull the sticker up without any issues. So I like these tweezers because it helps me pull them up and just place the sticker down really quickly and easily. Of course, you can also use pen, which I do sometimes as well, but this was just my preference for today. So the best thing about a planner and your planner is customizing it however you want to. There are times that I use pen, there are times that I use stickers, and you can use whatever works best for you. So we'll go ahead and get this dated. And of course, stickers are going to take a little bit more time, but February is a short month. So if there's any month to try that out, February is the month to do it. And what's so nice about this month is Valentine's Day is on Friday, and then I actually have a long weekend because Monday is President's Day and my job closes on federal holidays. I actually think that this is the last federal holiday for a while, if I'm thinking correctly, because there aren't any in March or April, and then May will be Memorial Day, June will be Juneteenth, and then July will be 4th of July. But this February, President's Day will be my last free day off for a while. So we're gonna wanna make it count. I was actually hoping to maybe go away that weekend, but with the goal of saving money, going away and spending extra money isn't really the intent. So what's nice is that the sticker sheet also has a 29th because not this year, but some years is a leap year. All right, so we're going to take this February sticker, and these are also really easy to peel off, with your fingers. So let's put in some of these more fun days. So we're going to do President's Day right over here. We have Super Bowl Sunday on the 9th. We have Black History Month. Let's put this right here at the right under February. Valentine's Day, of course. And I don't need the day off sticker because I already put President's Day, but I do like these little heart stickers. So I think we're gonna put these right over there. Okay, next up, I want to include my paydays. So I have these payday stickers. I love these little corner stickers because they don't take up too much room in your planner, especially in an A5 size like this. And I'm paid weekly, except for when a payday falls on a federal holiday like President's Day. And in that case, I'm paid the Friday before, which I sort of just blocked my ability to do that by putting in these hearts. So we'll just do this and put the hearts over here. Okay, that's nice, getting paid on Valentine's Day. Now we're going to put in some plans. So you could use boxes for plans. You don't have to use boxes for plans. I think that because of the plans I have to write down on the 7th, it's going to be too small of a box, but on the 8th, we can put this down. And I have 2 appointments. So we're gonna put this here. And then we need 12. Okay, so let's go to start to write these in. So I'm gonna write neuro, 2 p.m. and hair, 5 p.m. Then on the 8th, I'm hosting a brunch for Galentine's Day, which will be really fun. And on the 7th, we have dinner plans with friends. Our plans, or my plans, are a little bit lighter for the month of February. There's been a lot going on in January, and I just think that with winter and it being so cold, I live in northern New Jersey, so it's very cold. It's single digits right now. There's a lot of frozen snow and ice on the ground. There's just a little bit less outings than there normally are. One thing that we're trying to implement on Thursdays is trivia night. There's a local restaurant that does trivia every Thursday, and we're kind of seeing who's around to be able to participate in those trivia nights of our friends. Because I love trivia, but it's much more fun when you have more people than just two. Big groups are better. So then I have some Zoom calls throughout the month and Zoom 8 p.m. Okay, what else do we need? I'm going to put in some grocery stickers. I've been back on track with trying to do groceries on Sundays, just to be able to kind of get my week set up. So we're going to do these grocery stickers right here. And I think that we may be set. I feel like I'd love a little motivational sticker somewhere in here. I think that we're going to use these down towards the bottom. So before I list out this month's goals, let's talk about the plan. So habits to adopt. I'm going to write wall Pilates, which is something I'm trying for the month of February, which I also kind of feel like that's a skill to learn. I feel like that those work together really well. So we're actually just gonna kind of keep that together. Things to avoid. I'm sort of torn between two, so I think we may write two. I'm gonna write adding stuff. So in January, I've been very focused on getting rid of things in my home. I got rid of about 50% of what I had in my office. I emptied my closet in my bedroom by 50%. I'm really trying to reduce what I have, not only because it's stressing me out, but because in March, my boyfriend will be moving in and I need to make room for his stuff. So one of the things to avoid is going to be adding stuff. The other thing to avoid is unhealthy snacking. I've noticed in January, as I'm really trying to focus on losing weight, that oftentimes when I'm sitting at my desk working and I'm bored, I go wandering to the kitchen. And there's nothing wrong with that, but what I grab is important. So I've been trying to stock my house with bananas and clementines and vegetables that I cut up already, so I can just grab them instead of opening the pantry and taking something that's unhealthy. The goal is not to stock my pantry with unhealthy things. However, I hosted a holiday party in December and bought way too much food. And a lot of it were pantry items like chips and crackers and all of that kind of stuff. And so my pantry is still pretty full of that. So actually the weekend of February 1st and 2nd will be away. So I do need to note that. And I'm probably going to load up a box of everything that I don't want to be in my pantry and bring it on the trip. So we're going away with friends. So I'm just gonna use like a pen here and here to note that, but that would be a really good thing to do. So I'm gonna write Poconos right there. Okay, so those are my things to avoid. Places to go, we're going to write Poconos and trivia night. Even if we only do it once a month, I think it would be a fun thing to adopt. And people to see. So I already have plans with my friend Carly and her husband Don. And what I like to do with people to see is use it to make plans with people that I haven't seen or I don't already have plans with. So I'm going to list out, we're gonna use correction tape. I was starting to write Carly, then I thought I could change it to Karen, which I could have, but I started to just not spell it right. So I'm going to write a couple of friends here, and this will remind me to make plans with those friends. So February filled up pretty quickly. Okay, this month's goals. Daily workouts. I think that one of the reasons that I've struggled a lot with an exercise routine is because my only option right now for exercise is my Peloton, which I like my Peloton, but I don't always feel like I get a great workout from it. And so having different options of how to exercise, I think is really important. It's way too cold outside right now to go for a walk. I'm not going for a walk when it's 5 degrees out. So having an option to do the wall Pilates and the Peloton, those are both great things. And maybe if I enjoy the wall Pilates enough, I'll find other types of at-home workouts that I can do without needing to add much equipment to my home. So daily workouts, and then I'm going to put a goal weight here, goal weight, healthy eating. So those are all kind of going into that category. Then looking for sticker, something related to home or like love or sort of relationship. I'm kind of thinking the champagne bottle, and this is where maybe like prep for James to move in. Also, another one I'm going to put here is schedule massage appointment. When I was organizing an area of my home, I found a massage gift card that was given to me a year and a half ago when I moved into my house, and I thought I lost it. And I found it. So now we're going to reward myself for all the hard work I've been doing, and we're going to schedule a massage. And then over here, this is going to be the champagne. So I'm going to write move in prep, and this is prepping for James to move in. And these are areas of my home that I still need to organize and declutter. So we're going to do coat closet, which has coats, but also shoes. So I really need to make some decisions about my shoes. My bedroom dresser, I had two, and I've already cleared one out completely for my boyfriend, but the other one is like now stuffed to the brim. So I'm gonna write my dresser, because what I've learned is that even though I may like a lot of the clothes I have, if I open my dresser or my closet and I don't wanna wear something, oftentimes, if I pass it over and over again, it's not something that I need to have anymore. So this whole like getting rid of 50% thing has been really good for me. And we're gonna do that. Okay, next up is going to be, I feel like we need just two here. So this one is daily Duolingo. I know that this kind of looks like travel, but I'm sort of looking at it more as the globe. I've been using the app Duolingo to brush up on my Spanish for no specific trip or anything like that. But when I was in the Dominican Republic in December, my high school Spanish started to come back to me a little bit. But by the end of the trip, it was even better. And I was like, I don't want to lose this again. I don't only want to use Spanish when I'm traveling to another country or speaking with someone who I don't often encounter in the US who doesn't speak English. And so I want to just be better about learning another language. I think it's really healthy for the brain. And then I'm just gonna write find new primary. I'm still going to the primary care physician that I went to when I was like, I guess when I turned 18, and they're about 45 minutes away. And I love this doctor. However, I would guess that he's over 70 at this, probably closer to 75 at this point. So while I have no problem going to him now, I'm assuming in the very near future, he would be retiring. And just because of how far away he is and that he is probably nearing retirement, I think it's time to find a primary care physician near me. I found all other physicians near me except for that category, just because I like this doctor, but I do think that it's time. So that's going to be one of my goals. So we have a pretty busy month set up. Now, you may notice that I'm not putting bills in here. I do have my budget planner already set up for the month. If you missed that video, it was last week, so definitely go back and take a look at that. I have my paydays in here because those are like the indicators of reminders to update my budget. But typically what I do is on my payday, I pay all those bills for the week. So on payday is when I'll open up my budget planner, check to see what bills need to be paid. With an A5 size planner and the fact that I put these date dot stickers in, there's just a little bit less room to be able to put all the bills, but that's the benefit of having a budget planner that's separate. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I feel like we got very chatty today, but I had a lot of updates and news to share with you. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, turn on those notification bells while you're at it, and you can pick up this planner and the stickers over at cleverfoxplanner.com. Thank you so much for your spending time with us today, and we'll see you next time.